Greetings. Trying something without Twitch. Seems like my streaming quality isn't so good. Not a big fan of it, so I'm just trying something different. Ooh. Like that. Reflection in the, satellite dish. Alright, where are we at? What's going on here? Salt Lake City is green, whatever that means. So is Topeka, Richmond, Virginia, Albany, New York. Let's see what else we got. Athens, Georgia. Shoot, I forget that city. Wait, I don't know what city that is. That's like the one city I know in New Mexico. Physics. Just kicking this around. It's a nice chair, to be honest. I will say, if you don't like brutalism...
Hello?
Who?
Need some help here.
Where? Wait, what?
Someone needs help over there.
Where? Where's over there? Let's grab this.
Sounds like there's a man down.
My personnel mods are full. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I see the problem here. How do I sort this? Let's do by rarity. Is that it? Okay. Evade versus launch efficiency. Those are both useful. Okay. I should deconstruct these older ones though. Gimme. It's like a Britney Spears song. Gimme or something. Anyway. Alright, cool. Maybe I should do the same thing with these. Okay, cool. Alright. I got a C's accelerator. Fascinating. So where's this dude at that needs help? Ah, here we go.
I'm here. What happened to you?
I got in a little scrap. Name's Horowitz.
Is he gonna be okay?
Don't look at me like that. I'm fine. But Wells is still in there. You gotta get him out.
Who's Wells?
My squad mate. We were hunting a runaway altered item. We followed it down into the clocks.
The clocks.
A threshold. The Bureau sealed it up years back because of all the clocks. We followed the altered item inside, but the way it was acting, we weren't ready. Me and Wells were the only ones to make it to the motel court. He was right behind me, but he never showed up on this side.
I'll go find him. But first, you need to get to a medic.
Wells is the medic. Please, you gotta get him out of there. I'll be fine, really. Rube can patch me up later.
Fine. But I'll be back for you.
I damn well hope so. Just use the motel cord there. It should get you into the clocks. Sorry.
It's an interesting
The
looking
threshold.
gun. What? Those are cool looking guns. I'm not sure what. Well, I'll do this. Why not? Why not? Grab some stuff here. Thank you. Remote thought. Ah, yes. Here we go. Here we go. Seems normal enough. What's going on here? Like the song? What's this about? Seeing a clock with a time. Does it stop when I press B? Oh, I see, okay. I don't like that. I don't like that. I need to stop it at what looks like 356. Okay. Okay, hurry up. So 356 was it? Good enough. So that one's gonna be 8, what? 20? 820? Okay. Damn it. It's gonna take forever. Okay, got that one. Cool. That one's at 1050. Give or take. 1050. Okay, something happened. Aha. Thanks to the keys. Okay.
This Wells guy can't be far.
Alright. Seems like a trap, like everything. So far, but whatever. Okay. What is that?
Those must be the clocks he was talking about.
Seeing a blood trail. Okay. Take that. Huh. It's a control point. I have never been here before. It's like a tent. Of some kind? Okay. Aha!
Shit.
This the guy? That's you? Who are you trying to resuscitate?
Are you Wells? Your friend asked me to come looking for you.
That must be Horowitz. Glad he got out. I stayed back to help the others. Did a shit job of it, clearly.
You tried. That's enough.
Apparently he didn't.
Horowitz needs your help now. How do we get out of here?
We should head back through the threshold. We can look for other survivors as we go.
We better hurry. Which way?
Just follow the blood.
Let's see, that's
Let's
some
go.
blood there. Some blood here. Huh. Like all these clocks. Nothing weird going on here. Say, glad you have clearance, because I don't. Being how I'm the director, maybe you should give me your clearance card. I wouldn't mind having level 9 security.
What's with the clocks?
Threshold effect. This used to be a regular office wing before the threshold manifested. The forces at play in there got a hold of someone's old clock and started duplicating it. Now the office is abandoned and its clock's all the way down.
Clocks all the way down. I like that. What's going on here? Fascinating. Get out the projector, dude. I'll use this opportunity to grab more beer. Very confused. Just still this weird test footage. Alright, pouring a beer. How long does this last? This video. Is that Darling? Casper Darling? What is happening? What is even going on right now? I love they're looking at the camera and they're like smiling. They're just confused. Okay, alright. Well, that was fascinating. I learned a lot. I think we all learned a lot. Okay, that's kind of cool looking. I think this is a good opportunity for a photo. Well, or at the very least, just a closer look. Now this is a good opportunity for a photo. I take that back. Okay. Yes. Sorry, I'm a big proponent of photo modes in games. Every game should have a photo mode. Let's change this field of view. Here's some photo mode simulation. Alt. So I like the NVIDIA's software that comes with all their cards. GeForce Experience is really fantastic. It kind of has some really nice tools for capturing, just screen captures, photo taking, images, all sorts of stuff. It's all very good. It's much. Well, I haven't really had a modern AMD card in a while, actually, so I can't really claim it's better than AMD's offerings, because I actually don't know. Oh. Love that hovering flashlight there. Okay, well, cool. Guess we're gonna have a little battle here. Don't die, dude. Ow. Whew, okay. Say photo mode can be used for recon apparently.
Think you can find a way around it?
Let me see.
That seems painful. Oh no, he disappeared. Was that reflection in there of all the clocks? All right. It's clocks all the way down. Let's go back to photo mode. I appreciate a clock. All right. Seems like a good photo. Okay. Yeah, this game, I was mentioning earlier, this game's very brutalist.
So, you came down here for an altered item?
The anchor, yeah. Langston said it'd be a simple item retrieval.
The anchor.
The power of that thing had. I've never seen anything like it. Give me that. Wow. What's this? Postbox supplement. Okay. Agents arrived in the town of Jasper Crossing, Arizona, after the communications department intercepted multiple phone calls to local authorities regarding frozen people in the streets. 4 or 5 dispatch agents became paralyzed upon arriving at the scene. I see. That's what they mean by frozen, I guess. Additional assessment teams were dispatched. Variations of identification formulae were tried with ineffectual results. Agents resorted to using aerial photography to study the positioning of the paralyzed individuals. Soon after, agents discovered the event's epicenter, quote-unquote, to be the local post office. Unaffected agents cleared the area of all paralyzed civilians, animals, and Bureau personnel before beginning to study the item. Agents deemed susceptible to the item were tasked with interviewing and re-informing the public away from the site. The item was soon placed on a transport vehicle manned by unaffected agents. Air travel had been deemed too dangerous. Given the item's effects, numerous reports of temporary paralysis were reported by civilians along their truck's route from Arizona to New York City. Fascinating. Okay, well, I should open this up. So this is definitely an optional quest, because I've played through most of this game before, never quite beat it. That's O'Neill. Shit!
I don't remember this. Oh, him. Yeah. Poor guy. What are you doing? How do I get there? I need to get in there somehow. No! Oh, you bastards. Figure out how to get in there. How? Oh, from above, I bet. Okay. This is an interesting threshold to use. Right here. These assholes. What else is left? Oh man. Where? Refrigerant supplies? Arctic Queen. Okay. Can you tell us why you left your building that day? LM. I was running out to get eggs. There was that corner store on 30th. That's why I left Michael there on his own. Knew it wouldn't be gone long. He was drawing at the table when I left. Had his crayons out. Happy. The building came down when I was a block away. I ran back. Started digging. CD workers found my key later beside the fridge. The drawings had come off. Tons of bricks fall on it, and those drawings are still there. How does it happen? You kept the refrigerator after the X and Y. Oh, I see. Still had his drawings. God must have kept them safe for a reason, right? Get home from work and stare at them all night. I was in a bad way back then. Why did you sell the fridge with your son's drawings still on it? They got stuck to it, or something. I thought about cutting them off as magnets, but maybe it was better I didn't hold on to them, you know? Gotta move on, everyone says. What's my fridge got to do with the building collapse anyhow? End of relevant portion. Fascinating. Cool. Look at all these clocks. So many clocks. It's a cool area, I like it. What have we here? Jesus Christ.
When it was clear we couldn't contain the altered item, Horowitz ordered a retreat. We got out, but Hiss was waiting for us. I took Horowitz to the motel court and went back for the others.
That was brave of you.
I'm the medic. It's my job.
Alrighty. What have we here? Okay, Mr. Dead Dog, what do you think of this? You know, that airplane we brought in? Like the actual proper airplane? Guess you, they made catalog every individual piece of that plane to be examined for suspected altered status. Had to count every bolt, nut, and piece of non-connected metal, and that's just on the exterior of the damn thing. Do you know how many pieces of hardware it takes to make an airplane? I do. Well, good. Alright. What's over here?
almost out of the threshold.
That's what you think. Where did you jinx it? Soundtrack in this game is quite good too. That seems not good. Actually, none of this seems good, if I'm being honest. Okay. Take that. In the face. Cool. What have
Come
we
on.
here?
The motel court is on the other side of logistics. Horowitz should still be there.
Take that. Wait. Are we back? Oh, wow, okay. I think I know where we're at. Okay. Fascinating. Come on, dude. If he's alive, that is. He seems alive. Oh god, dude, hurry the fuck up. What is he doing? Just cowering over there?
Let's go.
Okay. Come on. You following?
Hold on. Something's wrong with him.
Shit.
I know.
Horowitz. Oh, God, no.
Where'd it go?
Motherfuckers!
No. Die, damn it, die. That guy was really powerful, if I'm being honest.
I should talk to Wells. Make sure he's okay. I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks. And thanks for coming to get me. Horowitz's HRA must have been damaged in the threshold. Guy never put himself first. At least the anchor altered item is still locked away down in the clocks. I hope it rots down there.
That altered item needs to be dealt with before it hurts anyone else. I should go back down and contain it. Head to the executive sector, Wells. They could use a medic.
Thank you, Director. I'll go see what good I can do there.
This is another one. Investigate the safe room. I could do that one another time. For now, let's go back to the main mission. Ba-ba-bum. Save here. Let's get another ability. No. I barely use shield. Let's do this. Where am I going? I'm going this way. Wall of Honor. Remember the heroic agents who gave their lives to forces known and unknown for the protection and greater knowledge of all humankind. Yeah, who are these people? Let's see what we got. Maybe it'll be easier to do in photo mode. This better not be just more developer names. Yeah, I mean, come on. These are like... Yeah, these names are definitely the developers there. Forget where Remedy's based out of, but I believe it is somewhere in... you know what? I'm not gonna venture a guess. I don't want to get it wrong. The Wall of Honor. Alrighty. Looks good. Okay. Back. I'm going back. To the future. What's over here? It's over here. We'll ignore that. For now. Hello? Can't really do anything over there. Don't have access, I guess. It's like a medical wing. Oh yeah, this is the medical wing, yeah. me that. Gimme, gimme, gimme. To quote Britney Spears. Gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme. Good song. Take a sip of my beer. Excellent. Oh God. Don't want to be near that. That didn't feel good, apparently. Where are you at? Well, you're a friend now, I guess. So. Weapons mods are full already? Okay. Alrighty, don't need any of that shit. Level 1s for suckers. Don't got time for that. You know, you're not very useful, if I'm being honest. Oh, hey. Go. Oh, what the fuck? My health. What'd all that damage? Seriously. Where did I get all that damage from? Thank you. Mold autopsy. No. What? Okay. Read the mold autopsy, damn it. From the case files. Home safe. X-ray light box. Where's the mold autopsy, damn it? Fine. Okay. So I've read all of these. Here we go. Okay. Deceased was a blank-year-old blank with no significant best medical history. The subject was brought in after being discovered in the active threshold in early state of decay that is characteristically fungal-based in spirits. During autopsy, the cadaver's pleural cavities were revealed to be entirely filled by the fungus known as the mold, to an extent that medical staff were forced to put it on decontamination suits. The procedure is also hindered by anomalies such as the deceased's high body temperature and undulating torso muscles, presumably, but not provably, caused by trapped gases. Routine samples, as well as tissue samples requested by Dr. Underhill, were successfully extracted. However, the rapid retrogression inside of the host body needs to be noted. Cause of death, mold ingestion? Okay. So I'm assuming this medical wing is not affected with the mold because, you know, you brought in a person with mold into the medical wing. Oh God! Okay. Alright. I need health. Here we go. Over here. Okay, got dodge efficiency. Do I have a better one? Launch energy cost. Let's do that. What have we here? Sensing a battle coming. I'm just gonna get ambushed, I know, if I try to go down there. Huh. Give me 1 second. Thank you. Can I unlock this? Calm down. Calm down. Get headshot boost. Let's take a screenshot. This looks like a good spot for a screenshot. Ooh. Yes, very good. Yes, let's increase that field of view. Yeah, that angle could be better, or more interesting rather. Maybe here. That's much better angle. Okay. Cool. What's going on here?
P6 is what the Bureau calls Dylan. His cell's been breached. Has the Hiss found him? Are you there with him? Can you protect him?
Let's see. Like how you can see your reflections in that. Okay. Prime candidate program. Get over here. Globe procedures, another alter item. No unique procedures required. However, contact should be limited as some report feeling disoriented after touching it. Description: altered effect. Item is handmade, set in dark wood. The item itself is lacquered, hand-painted, spins freely on all axes. While the continents and oceans are recognized to be those of Earth, careful examination has revealed numerous, redacted, and other geographic additions that do not exist on our planet. One of these islands has a city marked on it named Tanrelio. There are no signatures left by its maker. Physical contact renders subject dizzy and disoriented, with some reporting a feeling of unfamiliarity with their surroundings. This effect seems to grow worse with prolonged contact, culminating in a sense of listlessness and depression. Suicide has been observed in redacted handlers. Well, that's messed up. Cool. Alright, what have we here? Okay. I like this carpet. Kind of. A little bit. So what have we here? Nope. It's interesting, that metal. Anything over here? No. Another... Oh, yeah. What? Yeah, I'll move away from that. Cool. Someone giving a presentation on that? Okay. Ah, yes. Another, another trip here, I guess. What's that? Everything okay? Ooh. Yeah, that's not good. Now there's this. This seems less than ideal. Okay. That was a hard puzzle. But still messed up. All right.
It's been a long time since Dylan and I knew each other. I've wondered about him. What kind of man he'd grow up to be. Were things as hard for him as they were for me? Maybe in here, they were even harder.
This guy. Stop it. Stop it.
Oh, hello. Is there something I can help you with?
You should just shave.
I'm Jesse,
You should shave that
the
all
new
off,
director.
dude.
I need to get inside.
New director. Right. Well, okay. Hello, I'm Frederick Langston, the Panopticon supervisor. It's not the best time for a tour. We have hiss everywhere, numerous cell breaches, and system failures across the board, but you're the director, so here we go. Founded by Zachariah Trench, the Panopticon is our state-of-the-art repository for all altered items.
I don't have time for
objects
this.
of power, and
I was told Dylan Faden was kept here. Can you help me find him?
Faden. Sure. Darling wanted him somewhere secure and isolated away from people. He's in the maximum security cells, upper level. But there's currently a pressing matter, ma'am. We've got an object of power loose in there. It's wrecking the place. The Benikoff TV, it's a real doozy.
The what?
Salvador took a team in to handle it, but no one's heard from them for hours. This is a Category 5 OOP we're talking about, and if we don't contain it soon, it will tear the Panopticon apart. And we don't want all those altered items getting loose, ma'am. No, trust me.
No,
Dylan's in there.
you don't, I guess.
Open the door, Langston. I'll handle it.
If you say so. I usually tell first-timers not to touch anything, so, just do that. Here, I'll get the door for you.
Excuse me, I'm the
And please,
director.
man, call me Fred.
Thanks, Langston.
You guys didn't bring, like, checkers or anything, did you?
Any active duty security personnel found engaging in non-sanctioned leisure activities will be relieved of duty pending review, sir.
You could have just said no.
Wow. Alright, let's take a look at this. Panopticon cells, multiple. I like to soak in the details here. Trying to say if this is a good screenshot or not. This might be a good screenshot. Kinda? Yeah, let's get a good. Let's increase that field of view. Yeah, okay. And then maybe. Nah, not feeling that. Nah, I'm done talking to him. Okay, what do we got here?
The Panopticon. Darren's close. But that object of power might wreck this place before I find him.
Wow. What is going on here? Let's see. I wonder how wide this field of view goes. 115 degrees. That's a bit much, if I'm being honest. Okay. Even 100 is a bit much, to be honest. Okay. That looks acceptable. We'll go with that. Boom. Boom. There we go. And then I'll try one that, I don't know. I'll try this angle too. Okay. Subtly different. Okay. One second. Astral constructs. Okay. You know, I use Shatter enough. I should probably upgrade it. Thank you. Any countermeasures worth accepting? Kill mold hosts. I probably should have taken that. I'll try that one. Not really in maintenance or executive, so those others are not really useful. Okay. Spin. Let's see. Take another one of these. Headshots with a shotgun. I already have a recoil efficiency mod. Let's do this one. Increases the number of projectiles. I have more of this shit. Aha! Let's go back to increase my dodge efficiency. What's evade and what's dodge? Now I'm confused. Oh wait, sorry. This one gives me an energy boost. Actually, you know what? I hate to say this, but I actually use launch more than it's fine, you know, it's fine. Give me that. I keep on forgetting about shield. I basically never use it. This is the mailbox. The one that causes people to freeze in place. Maybe. This is my guess. I love how they have this, like this, prison facility, and it's just housing inanimate objects. Gotta love this game. This is a purse, I think, or basket. I love how all the world building is you find these esoteric descriptions of these things that you see months later, like this fan. There's like a thing for this, I believe we can find it right now. Let's go look at the research and records of not the reports. No, it's a case file. Okay, so we're looking for a fan. We could probably look at all of these and find the associated file for it. Altered items, fan, here we go. The oscillator. So, the post box, yes, that was the one that we saw earlier. I'm assuming this is in reference to a fan. This is probably this thing. Might get more detailed information. A hammer. Okay, I don't have that one. Sure.
Something went wrong with the Bureau's plan to make Dylan the next director. Marshall made it sound like it was all Dylan's fault, but how much of it was what the Bureau did to him? I don't think she's telling me everything.
I'm sure it's like 90% the Bureau. Hello? What? Hi. Hi, friend. Wheel. Is this the one that got out? Not seeing anything. That's suspicious.
Hello? Is anyone there?
What are you doing in there?
Oh, thank God! Look, someone has to watch this object at all times, or it deviates. My shipper blade who never showed up. Can you help me?
Damn. I can't, I'm sorry. There's an emergency. I'll come back, I promise.
Okay, just don't forget. I can't stare at this thing much longer.
Oh, this is the refrigerator. This is the, okay, wait, yeah. I have the description of this one, I think. This is that one that I just read the thing about. Yes. One of the pictures on it. With the sun's drawing, yes. Oh, interesting. Because the building that collapsed. Okay. I don't like this. Once it's dark. Well, what's going on? Die. Cool. We all good? So you see these cube pattern things all over the place. I wonder if these specific things have like significance or they're repeating, it looks like. Interesting. Okay. This looks...
That's the object of power. I need to cleanse it.
What could go wrong? Uh-oh. I guess. I don't know. Alright. So... I feel like this is... Oh, wait. That way is up. I'm on... Okay. I'm going into the ceiling, I guess. This is modeled after the phenomena of, like... If you have ever input an analog camcorder into a CRT monitor and had the display of what the analog camcorder projected to the CRT monitor and then recorded what was on the monitor, you get this interesting, like, recursive feedback effect on the display, and it looks similar to this, to be honest. It's interesting. I feel like this is kind of like the visual aesthetic they're going for, is that. Maybe there's a term for it, I don't know, but... Alright. Let's fuck these people up. Oh no. I think Pierce would actually... Well, I just got killed. Okay. Let me change my equipment to include Pierce, I guess. Also, I mean, probably helps to use my shield ability, I bet, too. Okay. Spin, you're okay. Pierce, we'll use you. Go here. Let's take care of these assholes. Salvador. What the hell that guy is. Shit. Give me help. Nope. Okay. Pier, spin, shatter, grip. Let's try this one. No. Pierce is fine. You're not doing headshots of a damn shotgun. Well. What the fuck? Game. What the hell was that? Let's try this again. Okay. What the hell? What? Where are you going? God, they're down below. Okay. Alright, so let's fight this boss, I guess. That can do ridiculous damage. I think the secret of this guy is just avoiding his attacks. Mostly. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Take that, bastard. to go. Is he dead? Finally. Left. You?
That thing was Salvador, the head of security.
Not anymore, it is,
This team didn't stand a chance against the Hiss. No one here does. Okay, the TV. Another object of power gone nuts.
Anchor supplement. Let's see. The crew of the White Ocelot first encountered a strange spherical phenomena while fishing in the Redacted. Witnesses describe it as a black sphere with faint light behind it. A black sphere, faint light. Wow. It hovered just off the bow of the ship. The crew redacted by throwing a tin bucket which disappeared into the sphere. Soon after, the vessel lost structural integrity. The ship's metal rusted and fell apart within minutes. As the ship sank, the sphere lowered into the water. A passing fishing vessel called Redacted rescued the 4 surviving crew. Agents were dispatched to the White Ocelot's last known coordinates, Redacted, and began diving operations. On the ocean floor, the agents found the sphere. The anchor off the ocean floor, they noticed the sphere behaved in conjunction with the anchor, moving and stopping as one. Contact with the sphere was avoided, but handling the anchor proved harmless. The item was transported by the Redacted to the port of Redacted. Upon arriving in New York, it was brought to the Bureau via the Redacted.
Here we go again.
I will. This is... This is a good one. This might be my favorite power. Who doesn't like a good double jump? Okay, yeah. Don't need you, Pierce. Now that we're done. Huh? What? You? Ha!
Okay, dealt with the TV. Now I can find Dylan.
That's right. Fuck that desk up. What? Huh? Oh. That's kind of cool. Okay, I think this section was to teach you that you can actually fight while you're hovering. Which is good to know. You can, like, aim and stuff. We'll say, it's nice to have godlike powers. What do you think you are? Maybe I should change to Pierce after all. You know what you're dealing with? That's right. You can fly. Okay. What have we here? A swan. That's normal. Okay. Nothing new there. Meh. Is this the anchor? No, that's a get well soon balloon. Okay, never mind. That's a water cooler. Okay. Nothing weird there. It's a crowbar in what is, one can only assume is a Half-Life 2 reference, or Half-Life 1 reference. I guess any Half-Life game.
Dylan. So close.
Cool. Open. Yeah, that sucks.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh. Oh, wait.
Jesse.
Yeah? How do I...
Are you there? Jesse?
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in.
Oh.
He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way.
What?
We need to get back. I have to see my brother.
What? What's going on? Dylan Faden observation. Let's see. Breakfast is brought, gets out of bed, uses toilet, returns to bed. Asks for television to be turned on, staff do so. Once brought, breakfast removed, eats lunch, uses toilet, begins talking to self. Recording speech is not possible due to noise from television. Becomes upset, throws lunch tray glass. Sedated, crew clean the cell, television's turned off. Comes to, asks for television to be turned on, staff refuse. Sleeps, question mark. Television privileges refuse due to hostile behavior. You know, I'm just gonna say it. The Bureau probably is mostly responsible for all this shit that's going on. They don't seem like they're well managed, we'll just say. Not very ethical. Just saying the facts. Cool. Might as well explore in here, see what's up.
Alright, I won't take up too much of your
Grab
time
another
today,
beer.
Dylan. Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie, your sister.
What about her?
I just want to get your perspective. What do you think of her? What kind of person is she? That sort of thing.
I adored my sister. When I was little, I mean, back in Ordinary.
And you don't anymore?
When I first got here, sure. I'd always hoped she'd come too. Find me, to take me home. We went everywhere together. Why should this be any different? Casper said she could come too, to the Bureau. If she wanted to. But she never did.
Why do you think that is?
Because she didn't care about me. She always wanted to be out on her own, seeing the world. She always said so. I guess she got what she wanted.
Great. So she wanted to see the world. Did she ever mention any place in particular?
Why?
We like to ask questions around here, you know that. Any particular cities, towns, landmarks, anything like that?
I don't remember.
What about family and friends? Were you close with anyone living outside of Ordinary?
I'm done with this. Tell Casper I want pizza for lunch today.
Dylan, wait. We're not... End of session. Alright, I won't take up too much of your time today, Dylan.
Anyway,
Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie.
I'll play that again, but
What about her?
I just
Seems
want
like
to
they're
get
very
your
interested in
perspective.
Jessie.
What do you think of her? What kind of person
Oddly
is
enough.
she? That sort of thing.
I adored my sister. When I was little, I mean, back in Ordinary.
And you don't anymore?
When I first got here, sure. I'd always hoped she'd come too. Find me, to take me home. We went everywhere together. Why should this be any different? Casper said she could come too, to the Bureau. If she wanted to. But she never did.
Why do you think that is?
Because she didn't care about me.
wow.
She always wanted to be out on her own.
Oh my god.
She always said so.
Right. So, did she ever...
Seems like the Bureau lacks like a basic understanding of human psychology. It seems like it would be a good idea to maybe try to address, like, you know, this person's personal trauma, to at least to manage them as an asset at the very least, you know? Seems like they did a terrible job at that. Like, pretty obvious things you could do. Ew. There's a lot of blood there. There's nothing to loot. So how did, I'm actually kind of curious about how she managed to escape, to be honest, like, considering the Bureau's resources, you know. Okay, nothing more loot, I get the impression. Guess I should just head back. Really want to use that card. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Okay, we'll just go. back to executive, I guess. Where? Ah, boo-hoo. Wait, level up. Let's see. Any levitation abilities? Oh yeah, definitely want that. Give me all those levitation abilities, please. And another personal mod slot. Okay, perfect. I will take all of these. And then go back to Central Executive. Thank you. I think I'll probably stop playing after figuring out what's going on with Jesse. And adding up the personal mod. Let's see. Okay. Don't care about shield. That's a good one though. This way? Maybe?
The resonance emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the Hiss signal it can arrange. But how did Darling create it?
The hell are you talking about?
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late? How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the Hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him. My brother. Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
What's all this? Timeline. What? Invasions timeline events for possible patterns in his behavior. Okay. Preliminary models indicate ground zero of the invasion is located within the executive sector. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpointing the location should be feasible. Say what was group? Yeah, what did happen? Speech analysis. Linguistic ability. Researchers were sent to transcribe the recursive chant repeated by the Hiss entities. It is in the interest of safety. This was done with the non-aggressive floating Hiss entities. However, no distinction between this repeating phrase and the one repeated by the more violent Hiss entities has been observed. Okay. Alright. What's this?
Oh my god, she had to write everything in her made-up Jewish code. Fucking Marshall with her CIA spy shit, god.
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the Formation.
The Formation?
Huh.
That sounds ominous. Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. Well, no one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation for maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the Hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have gone back hours ago.
Makes you wonder.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Wow. That's rude.
Just when I thought things were stabilizing, Marshall abandons us. I'm sick of no one telling us what's going on. Information always been on a need-to-know basis.
Okay. Let's see.
You are a worm through time.
The hell?
The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the way. You've always been in here. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, the inverted is you are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunder's home distorts you.
That's Dylan.
White pearls,
Can
but
you hear
yellow
me?
and red in the eye.
Oh, come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you.
Into the way. You've always been in here. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am? Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign. Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The Hiss made me better. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet.
You.
You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please.
Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You!
Huh?
You came in through the hole in you! We let you in, you've always been here! The only true! A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy!
Stop it!
Orange peel!
Shit! Shit! He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small. In Ordinary. In the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years. After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The air cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home. The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the Hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny.
welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet. You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jesse. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau.
No.
The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into. Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself. I'll go. But only to look for this light projector. You can help me. We can end this.
Alrighty.
You are a worm through time. You are a worm through time. Honesty distorts you. Happiness comes. White pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror.
Cool. Alright.
Why haven't we dissected that freak mutation we locked up?
What?
We can learn so much from its physiology.
He's a valuable resource alive, and Pope forbade any physical harm.
Nothing to level up. Okay. Alright. I think I'll call it.